Good morning, Dopey. Your favorite podcast. Now a YouTube show.
Good morning, Dopey. Yeah, that's the stuff. That's what we're talking about. Spring has officially sprung, and it is a beautiful day. It's got to be in the 70s. I'm just wearing underpants and a t-shirt. This is the life in the Dopey studio, cranking out the Good Morning Dopies in my 1888 Katz's Classic. Who's coming to DopeyCon? I don't even think I'm going to call it DopeyCon 3. I think I'm just going to call it DopeyCon. Who's coming to DopeyCon? They don't number Comic-Cons. It is October 1st in New York City. And the way I'm figuring it is I don't feel like you guys, are you guys listening to the podcast too? I know some of y'all are listening to the podcast too, but I feel like most of y'all are just Good Morning Dopey Dopes. Am I wrong? Put it in the comments. And if you all came, y'all came to, you guys, look at that, the Dopey sign. This is a good frame. Even Howie will be happy with this frame. If y'all came, all of y'all came, we'd fill the theater. I'm thinking 200 people. I'm thinking if you guys come and then a bunch of other dopes come, I think we'll get to 200, which seems like a nice number. So let me know if you want to come October 1st this year, New York City. Today is May 24th, and it's those three things that we all strive for: happy, joyous, and free. We are sure God wants us to be happy, joyous, and free. We cannot subscribe to the belief that this life is a value of tears, though it once was just that for many of us. But it is clear that we made our own misery. God didn't do it. Avoid, then, the deliberate manufacture of misery. But if trouble comes, cheerfully capitalize it as an opportunity to demonstrate his omnipotence. That's some like churchy God, omnipotence. For years I believed in a punishing God and blamed him for my misery. I have learned that I must lay down the weapons of self in order to pick up the tools of the AA program. I do not struggle with the program because it is a gift, and I have never struggled when receiving a gift. Good for this guy. Kind of braggy McGee over here. If I sometimes keep on struggling, it is because I am hanging on to my old ideas and the results are nil. Right on. I never believed in a punishing God. I never blamed God for anything, and I don't particularly give credit to God. But I do have a higher power that I can plug into for, I mostly plug into my higher power to let go of fear. I am constantly crippled with fear and expectations, and I rely on my God to help me not feel fearful and afraid and worried. And I still am fearful and afraid and worried all the time. But I am happy, joyous, and free. And what I'm learning this year in my 6th year of recovery, going on to my 7th, is service as an actual tool. Like service as a tool for happiness. As a weird self-centered paradox that if I do service, it will make me feel better. Forget about the result on the other person. I'll feel better, and then the side effect is they feel better, and I don't feel weird about that anymore. So that has been a great gift of this year, and it's helped me to be happy, joyous, and free. Namaste, Dopey Nation. The light in me recognizes the light in you. So stay strong and fucking toodles for Chris.
Dopey, I'm face down on the floor. Dopey, please sir, can I have some more?